Hello, welcome to another session of Microsoft Excel. We have been learning a lot of important functions and features from the last few sessions. Today, we will be learning about two other important functions. We will be starting with Formatting Painter, followed by Text Format. Let's begin our session for today. So, what is Format Painter? The Format Painter on the Home tab is to quickly apply same formatting such as color, font style, size, border style to multiple pieces of text and graphic. The Format Painter lets you copy all the formatting from one object and apply it to another one. So what is Format Painter actually? What happens is, let's say you have added a lot of text. Now, most of the text is in different font, or you have copied certain text from somewhere where the font has changed. But when you're submitting the document, you would want the font to be same. Similarly, with the font size or with the font style or even the color, you would want it to be uniform. Well, it's not possible to do it each and individual cell manually. For example, let's say if somewhere the font style is Times New Roman and in another cell the font style is Georgia, you would want either both of the cells. Times New Roman, not two separate fonts in one single spreadsheet, right? To do that, you do not need to change it manually because one, it is very time intensive. Second of all, you're putting a lot of effort in changing each and every cell and making it uniform. You might be required to do a lot of changes. So, there is one icon and one button to help you all. Format Painter is the button here. Format Painter lets you quickly apply the same formatting styles which is there already existing to the whole document. Let's see how to do it. So, we'll go back and we will go to the Microsoft Excel document that we were working on. So let's say I write, so here itself I'll change the font style. I've put here Arial. Here I will put the font style as Sans. Here I will put the font style as Georgia. And here I will put the font style as Times New Roman. Now, when you are doing this, do you think this looks good? On a very keen eye, if you look into it, you can see the different font styles that has been created. Now, for example, if you're sharing it as an Excel file, as a spreadsheet itself, if I click onto it, I also see there are different font styles that has been applied here. And that does not look good at all, right? It is always better to have one single font. So let me select 4 of these and let me put the same font style. So I've put Arial in all of them, right? So in a very similar manner, when you use format, you will be changing it. But let's say I'll do Control Z and I'll want to use Format Painter. So you select the serial number, let's say, yeah, and you want Arial. So select the serial number and you go to Clipboard. Now Clipboard, you will find it in Home ribbon button itself. And you see this painting icon, you click onto it, right? And you apply it here. Again, you click onto it and apply it here as well. So whichever cells you want it in whichever font style, you will be able to do it. For example, you can also click in this to here and see all the cells right now will have the font style changed as Arial. And the font size will also change. Now, for example, you want font style to different here. What you can do is you can select it and reduce it depending on your requirement. Now, let's say I'm going to give it a style here. I want to add a border here. Yes, I want to fill the cell with this color, and this is how I want the cells to look like. What you can do is select this and also make it center aligned. Select this to Format Painter, and once you click on all of the three will look as that you have made it uniform. See, now it looks much more better. So always use Format Painter for this, because whenever you're using Format Painter, you will be able to make the document more uniform. Your text, your all the data that you have input, it will look similar also. Now you can do it with similarly. Let's say you can do it with this cells also. So let's say here I have decided to do color, right? I've added a border. Yes, I have also changed the font color to blue, make it bold, and make it center aligned, right? So what you do is click onto this too and do Format Painter, and after that click on to the other cells, drag it and change the same. Now you see it looks exactly the way it's supposed to look. It looks uniform, it looks better, and most importantly, all your cells are proper, right? The whole text is put in a proper manner. This is how Format Painter is useful for us, right? Now that we have learned about Format Painter, the next thing that we will be learning about is text orientation. The users want to change the way the data appears in a cell. You can rotate the font angle or change the text alignment. What is text orientation? Now you know how the page orientation is. Either it's portrait or landscape. In a very similar manner, we can also change the text orientation. So let's see how to do that. We'll go back and we will go to this document, okay, and let's select this one. And in the alignment section itself, you'll see AB written. The icon is AB written with a sideways arrow. Click onto this and you will be able to see the kind of orientation you would want. So for example, if you go for angle counterclockwise, it will be in this way, right? Now we are just working on this cell itself. Or example, you want to do clockwise, it will be in this manner, right? The next thing is the vertical text, which is this, which is the normal default alignment and default orientation. You have a rotate text up as well, where you see it's gone sideways, right? Then you have the rotate text down. See, it has got reverted. Then you can do format cell alignment as well. Now let's say, for example, we'll make this into the default one. You're putting something in this side. So for example, you want to write something here, right? So you have decided to put a text. For example, I'll merge this and I will write student data. And I have written this. I have wrapped the text. Now, how do I want to look it? So what I can do is rotate text up and it looks like this. And you see, I can do and make the text look really visually pleasing. So the way you want to align the text, right? You do not have to now think about how to make it an image and then put it sideways. No, you can directly do it from Microsoft Excel itself. That means it saves up a lot of your time when you want to put some text, which is facing a different side and not the normal side. So let's say, I want to rotate this text down, I can do that as well. Or let's say I want to make it counterclockwise, I can do this as well. So let's say you want to cancel certain things. So certain sales has been cancelled. You can collect those sales, put it a color, and on the next cell you can write cancelled. Again, the next set of products you can write approved. In this way also you will be able to do this. So each and every cell, each and every data that you input, the way you want it to be aligned, you can align that in your as per your requirement and the way you want it to let this look, right? So this is how the text orientation works. This is a very, very important function. It's a very new function as well. So make sure that you do not have to now waste your time in creating different font styles and aligning it in a different way in certain apps, editorial apps. Instead, what you can do is just add the text, and with a click of a button, with the click of the text orientation only, you will be able to place it in that manner, right? So this is all about text orientation. Now, for references, please make sure that you can visit support.microsoft.com and know more about the Microsoft Painter, also how to align and rotate text. Then also, if you have some extra time, do attend a course in Microsoft Learn on Microsoft Excel and earn few extra credits. Now, it's time for assignment. So, for the assignment, open Microsoft Excel in your desktop, and if it's not there on your desktop, please visit www.office.com to open Microsoft Excel. There's a data which I'll be showing it to you, which you have to add it in your spreadsheet. Add a proper template there, wrap the text in the country column, and also change the currency to US dollars. Okay, so let's understand how to do this assignment. So I'm going to show you the spreadsheet that I'll be sharing with you. As you can see, this is the spreadsheet, right? And here you will be knowing what are the different countries that are there, the market which is there, products which are there, discount units sold, manufacturing prices. You have to make sure you can see all the cells: sales price, gross sales, discount, sales, COGS, and profit. Just add this whole document. What you do is you should apply a wrap text here. Yeah. All this should be changed. So wherever you're seeing rupee should be changed to US dollars, and apply a template here, an appropriate template. Choose an appropriate template and apply the template here, right? So this is the first part of the assignment that you will be doing. It's a very simple assignment. Copy the text from the PDF and then change all of this currency that you see in rupee to dollars, and make sure that you're formatting this and wrapping the text in the country and applying a proper template to this. Please share your screenshots, and hopefully we will see you in the next session. Thank you.